me a favor, pick me up later. Don't worry about no paper.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today I have here my back to school affordable makeup tutorial. I know some of you guys were requesting for a tutorial like this, and so I had to get it out there for you guys. But before we get started, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button and join the hashtag bombcells. We are so close to 25K, and I'm just so excited and I'm just so happy to see how much this channel is growing, and I thank you guys for your support. If you like videos like these, make sure you guys give it a thumbs up, and without further ado, let's get right into the video. The first thing that I'm going to do is prime my skin, and for that I'm going to be using the Badescu Rose Water Spray. Unfortunately, I couldn't find a pore minimizing primer that I liked, so I'm just going to be going in with the POREfessional. If you don't have big pores like me, then you can obviously skip this step. For foundation today, I'm going to be going in with one of my all-time favorites, and that is the Maybelline Matte and Poreless Foundation. And today I am in the shade 228. Just today though, you know. I'm always 228, that's my go-to. And for that, I'm just using, of course, my Real Techniques Beauty Sponge. Like, look girl, like I'm seriously running out. That's how much I love this stuff. And please, 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 blend all the way down to your neck. And if you're wearing a shirt like this, blend all the way to your shoulders, because you don't want to be that girl with your face a different color than the rest of your body. It's not okay. For concealer, I'm going to be going in with my Maybelline Instant Rewind Concealer, and this is in the shade Light. And I don't want to go too heavy on it, but girl, these bags gotta go. To set the concealer, I'm going to be going in with the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. And I'm just going to be lightly dusting it over my under eyes, everywhere else that I highlighted. And you also want to put this in the places that you get oily. So for that, for me, it's around my nose and like my forehead. But for brows, I'm going to be going in with my Anastasia Dip Brow. I know it's not the most affordable, but I haven't found a pomade based eyebrow product. So if you guys know something that is from the drugstore, that can be used for brows that is like the Anastasia, make sure you guys comment that down below. To add more dimension to my brows, I'm going to be taking the NYX Micro Brow. It is very similar to the Anastasia Brow Wiz, I believe. And I love this product so much. This is in the shade Espresso. Sorry, I just bought it yesterday. So, I've gone through so many of these because I love them so much. And they really do get that precise brow hair look. Moving on to eyeshadow, I'm going to be taking my Morphe 350 palette, of course. And it's something, I just love this palette because it's not exactly drugstore, but it's not high-end either. This whole palette with all these colors is only around like $22, which is super affordable. But first I'm going to be going in with this tan shade right here in the corner and just placing it all over the crease. To deepen that shade up even more, I'm going to be going in with this yellowy brown shade. I'm just placing that all over the crease. And I'm just going back in with that brush we used in the beginning and just making sure that's all blended. Now this part is optional, but I want to just add a little wing. And for that, I'm just going to be using the palette once again and just taking my angled brush and just dipping it into this really dark ashy brown. And I'm also going to be taking that dark ashy brown again and placing that on my lower lash line. I'm going to be going back with that fluffy brush that I used on my crease, and now I'm going to be going in with this more reddish brown shade. And I'm going to be placing that on my lower lash line just to smoke it out and just to add a lot more warmth to the look. And I'm going to be taking this shimmery shade right here in the corner and just placing that on my brow bone. Now this is where I would usually add lashes or mascara and stuff like that, but I did get eyelash extensions done yesterday, so I don't really want to do lashes. So you can do mascara if that's your thing, but for me, I'm just gonna move on to the next. So for bronzer, I'm gonna be going in with my NYC Sun in Bronze. A lot of people are sleeping on NYC. For highlighter, I'm going to be going in with a liquid highlighter. So for that, I'm going to be using my NYX Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator, and this is in the shade Gleam. I just love this so much. I feel like it's really super pigmented, and it gives off that really beautiful rose gold look. So I'm just going to be dotting that. I love this stuff. It is super beautiful and it gives off that natural glowy look, and I feel like this is a really good dupe for the iconic London drops that a lot of people are using right now, and which are like $40. Who got money for all that? So this is a great alternative. So what I do first is just like warm it up with my fingers. I do a tapping motion rather than swiping because I want to make sure I get that full pigmentation. But you want to make sure that it's completely blended out. I'm just going to move on to this one. I know it's not done yet. I'm just going to move on to this one because I don't want it to dry. Same with these. So I initially just blend it out with my finger. And this stuff you got to work with fast because it dries really quickly. Now I'm going to take my Real Technique sponge and just go over it. The dampness from the sponge helps it melt into the skin. And you can also, if you're wearing a top like this, you can also place that on the collarbones as well. Just add an extra glow. And of course to set that, I'm going to be going back in with my Badescu spray and just spraying that all over my face. For lips, I'm going to be going in with my, go-to lip color, and that is the Rimmel London Lip Liner in the shade Epic. And this is the number 45, and just in case you wanted to know. And then I'm going to go over top that with my NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade London. And this is the completed look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. And make sure you give this video a thumbs up and comment down below. Girl, my hoop just fell on my ear. 1 second. And comment down below any other videos you guys like to see as far as back to school or just videos in general. And if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button and join the hashtag bombsells. Make sure you guys stay tuned for all my future back to school videos and just other videos. I'd love for you guys to stick around. We are so close to 25K and I just can't believe it, and I just love you and thank you so much for all your support. To see what I'm doing outside of these videos, make sure you guys follow me on my Instagram. To see what I'm doing outside of these videos, make sure you guys hit me up on Instagram and Snapchat. They're just both at selena.reycasa, but I will have the links down below and it will be featured at the end of the video. But until next time, I'll see you guys in my next video.